Well, hello there. My name is Mars. This is my channel, We Gay. Welcome back to, I think this is episode... Oh, fuck, I should know what episode it is. I think it might be 10 of Yearning. Welcome back to Yearning. I am supposed to be in Downward Dog right now, sweating my ass off at queer yoga, but I went to the wrong location, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna record. And, yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Monday, October 30th, 2006. The next couple of weeks proceed without incident. Carlos seems to be back to his normal self. Straight? You can tell Adam still worries about him, but Carlos seems to understand and starts... Sorry, my nose is itching. Starts spending afternoons in your room, doing homework. You can tell that Adam approves of that part, at least. The two of you also have some awkward conversations about sexuality. Yeah, you're pretty new to the whole thing yourself, but you think it really helps him. The three of you visit Elliot again. Hope he's okay. He looks a lot healthier once the breathing tube is taken out. He doesn't remember much of the actual incident, but seems most amused when he hears Carlos thought he was upset with him. Other than a few lapses in memory and loss of sight in one eye, he seems to be recovering fine. I'm glad. You think Carlos seems especially glad about this. Adam murmurs to you that his recovery is unbelievable, and Carlos hits him. Sorry, I just got a notice from Tinder. After a couple of weeks, I'm going to put that down. Face the other way. After a couple of weeks, he's released and his parents take him back home to North Carolina. Oh, that's where he's from. He promises to keep in touch with everyone. Nikhil and Hannah are awkward at the next games night. You play Lost Cities with Hannah while Nikhil and Jake play Thurn and Taxis, or TNT. Fortunately, Jake seems to be better about you and Nate. At least he doesn't bring it up. And Dan tells you that Nate says they worked it out. Fortunately, Nikhil and Hannah seem to work things out, and things are better by the next board games happen. Neither of them wants to talk about it, though. Things are mostly back to normal after that, and you spend many evenings playing games in DDR and doing homework with the group. In contrast, Nate and Jake seem to be getting along really well. Nate doesn't join for board games, but he sometimes joins the group for homework. You also notice Jake gets more comfortable with public displays of affection. That's cute. I'm not much of a PDA... I was going to say fan, but like for myself. I don't do that a lot. Hugging in a platonic... What am I saying? That doesn't matter, okay? Why are you asking me these questions? Just kidding. Hannah notices it too, and you talk about how happy the two of them seem together. It actually makes you kind of jealous. You manage to talk to James a few times, but he seems to be busy as rehearsals ramp up. You hook up with Dan and Nate again a couple times. You feel a pang of guilt, but then Nate's mouth is on you and you stop being able to think. All right. Janet talks to you excitedly. That reminds me, I have some scruff messages to respond to. Yeah. Janet talks to you excitedly about the play she's going to be in. Unfortunately, her hectic schedule becomes even busier as rehearsals begin. You think it gives you a better understanding of why James is busy all the time. She tells you she feels like she isn't spending enough time with Tom. You study for and then take some exams. You still have some trouble with them. You're not in danger of failing, but you're not sure there's enough time left to really salvage some of your grades. You talk to your parents a couple of times. Your mom tells you she's worried, I'm pretty sure is what that's supposed to say, about you and wishes you had a boyfriend. Your dad tells you to concentrate on your studies instead. You find yourself agreeing with your mom for once. Before you know it, November is half over. Wait a minute. Huh? There was no special Halloween party or anything? Wow. So we just fast forwarded like a month. It is now Sunday, November 19th, 2006. That's my boyfriend. You're woken up You're woken up early Sunday morning by the sound of the door closing. Adam, looking like he's returning from the showers, looks at you apologetically. Sorry, I was trying to be quiet. He makes his way to his dresser, grabbing a pair of boxer briefs as you do your best to not stare at him. We're still... Oh my god! Well, he's intact, but you're not gonna get to see that. Wow. That's hot. I'm gonna have to censor that, though. Censor. Wow. What can I say? There's nothing to say. DM me, though, and maybe I'll send you a little screenshot. Or you can play the game for yourself. That's the other thing. He pulls a towel off. Whew, gotta wipe the sweat off here. So he pulls the towel off and dries his hair with it. You swallow. Hard. Period. But you can't pull your eyes away from his naked backside. He turns toward you and locks eyes with you. Despite having been caught, you can't turn away. Oh fuck. You start to form some sort of half-baked apology when he puts his underwear down on top of his dresser. I mean, you're... naked. I don't know. This is kind of weird, but it's been a while since he shrugs. Since I've jacked off or had sex, but really just had any release, which I guess currently means jacking off. Would you Oh my god! Would you mind or want to join me? There's a good lesbian porno I like. I know you're probably not interested in that, but you could watch me instead. Oh my god! I don't mind if you need to do something, but I'd feel weird doing that. That's weird. Can you do that later? Why is there not an option saying yes? Yes. I will take you up on that. That's the third secret option. Alright. He nods, sitting at his desk. Sure, thanks. I'll try to be quiet. Please don't, on my account. You roll over and stare at the wall, trying to ignore the sounds coming from the direction of Adam's desk. Finally, unable to take it anymore, you slowly palm yourself through your pants, trying to be as quiet and non-obvious as possible. Holy, this is the sex music! Adam doesn't take long, and his quiet groans go straight to your cock, pushing you over the edge as well. You lie there afterwards, staring at the wall, feeling your heartbeat return to normal. Oh, fuck. I bet it's Carlos. A knock at the door grabs your attention, and you turn to it, catching a glimpse of Adam sitting at his desk. He looks like he hadn't noticed the knock. You open your mouth to say something when your eyes snap open, and you find yourself staring at the ceiling and the sticky mess in your pants, acting as an inconvenient reminder of the dream you just had. That was a dream? Not again. You found a collectible, blue cloud sticker. Adam groans and rolls over in his bed. You reluctantly roll out of bed and get the door. God damn it. Fuck. Hey, Mars. Get up, Chico. It's weirdly warm out. Let's go swimming. Adam peers at his alarm clock, looking half asleep. Dude, it's 8 a.m. We can get breakfast too. I hate you. Of course you do. He grabs Adam's legs and tries to pull him off the bed. Dude, fine, I'm up. He sits up and rubs his eyes groggily. Carlos throws some clothes at him. Get dressed, let's go. Adam unbunches the pants and looks at them. Dude, these are Mars's pants. Well, I don't know. You leave your clothes everywhere, so the odds were good. Adam grabs some of his own clothing and gets dressed. You do the same. I still hate you. You can hate me over pancakes. You grab... I haven't had pancakes or waffles in a while. I bought a mini waffle iron. The waffles are like that big. Put a little protein powder in them. Little earth balance. Cinnamon, blueberries. Also gluten-free, because I'm not gluten-free entirely, but being vegan and gluten-free I don't know how some people do it, but yeah. But I try to do gluten-free. Anyways, that is neither here nor there. You grab a swimsuit and your bag, and the three of you head to the yard. So, pancakes? Chico, you're really out of it today. It's too early. What? Were you up really late last night? Yeah, we were jerking off together. What's the problem? I guess I got into my book, and didn't want to stop reading. Wasn't expecting to be woken up for breakfast at 8. What 101 in industrial accidents? What? Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. What? 101 and 101 industrial accidents and their medical outcomes? Haha, no. Just some book on ancient Greek medicine. Greek, eh? Yeah, that's not gay. It's interesting how much they knew, actually. I'm not sure that's any better, Chico. Egg, sausage, and bacon. Whatever. Carlos orders a pizza and Adam looks like he's about to fall asleep at the table. So, Thanksgiving's coming soon, Mars. Any plans? We should all hang out unless you're going home, Mars. I'm not going home, though I kind of wish I was. I miss my parents. I'm not going home. That sounds like a plan. I'm going to say that. Just because I get really emotional around the holidays, and I don't go home for the holidays. Because home is very rough. Great, we can go to the house. We'll have some turkey and some of that weird cranberry stuff. Cranberries? Cranberry sauce? I'm not sure it's sauce as much as Jell-O. Yeah, when you get it from the can. Yeah, dude, the stuff at the house is always fresh made. Yeah, but that stuff that comes in the can is the best. I love it when it I didn't even say what I'm talking about. The can of cranberry sauce in the can. I just said can so many times. But you can just go and it has like the ridges up on the sides. I used to love that shit when I was a kid. And you just like slice it and just like eat it as a slice. That's so sick. Adam shakes his head. I'm glad you seem to be doing well, though, Mars. Being away from home for the first time is tough. Wasn't for me. Especially so when you're so far away and can't really go back very often. Carlos shrugs. I'm the furthest. You also don't go home except for summer break. This is true. I'm glad it's break time soon, though. You always take any excuse you can do to not work. Of course, who doesn't, other than crazy people like you? Adam yawns again and shakes his head. I'm going back to sleep after this. No, we have to go swim, Chico. I didn't bring my swimsuit. So swim naked. Yeah, I'm sure the university would just love that. They would. So go get them, or swim in your underwear. Adam sighs. I guess I could do that. There probably won't be many people around. He yawns again and looks around. I hope the food comes soon. The pancake pizza does come out shortly afterward, and the three of you dig in. Carlos asks for some jalapenos and sprinkles them on his slices. Pancake pizza? What? Excuse me. I'm getting like indigestion just like thinking about whatever the fuck they're eating. Adam seems to perk up a bit after eating. Carlos beats you to the check and insists on paying when you finish. You look better already, Chico. I'll look better when I've slept more and had a shower. Swimming is like taking a bath, right? Yeah, no. Not unless you regularly bathe in chlorine and bacteria. Isn't that what the chlorine is for? Yeah, but it's still there, and it doesn't kill everything. I did not need to know that. The three of you head to the pool. The locker room is deserted. I think it's still rather cold out for swimming. Well, it's warmer than the last time I tried to swim. I'm not sure that's difficult. Yes. Carlos quickly gets changed and you try your best to not watch. Why would I do that? Adam sighs and strips down to his underwear. This is still weird, but I guess it works. The three of you head out of the pool. Carlos jumps into the pool, splashing Adam and resurfacing happily. This isn't so bad. Dude, this water is freezing. We should have come later once it warmed up a bit. We'll warm ourselves up by swimming. And other things. Adam shakes his head and slowly immerses himself in the water. You follow him and find that you agree with him. This feels so good, I think I'm getting used to my arm again. He swims a couple of laps while you and Adam tread water. Come on, Chico. Mars, let's race. Adam sighs and three of you swim a couple of laps together. Carlos beats both of you. Slow pokes. I'm surprised I can swim at all right now. Mars wasn't far behind you, though. Carlos swims over to Adam and pokes him. Come on, Chico, you can do better than that. Probably, but I kind of just want to swim a bit and then go to sleep. Let's race again, Mars. You do a few more laps with Carlos. It's nice to see him so happy again, even if he keeps beating you. You and Adam sit on the steps of the shallow end afterward, watching Carlos swim. Okay, this is actually pretty nice. Actually, it's really nice to see Carlos like this. I wasn't sure he was entirely over the hospital stuff. I feel like all of that was my fault or something. No. I'm glad he has a friend like you. I'm glad he's happy too. I'm gonna say that one. Yeah. Carlos swims over to you, squeezing... What's he squeezing? In between the two of you, and throwing an arm over each of your shoulders. Talking about me? Nah, just getting it on. You're missing out. Carlos laughs. Okay, I know you're kidding, but actually that would be pretty great. You two are kind of perfect for each other, except the entire... Whoops. Except the entire not liking dudes thing, Chico. I haven't gotten laid in a while, though. Carlos laughs. Dude, what now? I thought you hated talking about sex or whatever. Adam shrugs. Well, I'm sure the guys at the house could find you an entire harem of beautiful women. I know a few myself if you want some, numbers. Adam shakes his head. I don't know, I've never been into random sex. Except after Nicole broke up with you. Well, sure, but I don't exactly look back on that with pride. Carlos laughs. I look back on my sexual escapades with pride, even if they were women. That's kind of demeaning, dude. Well, they didn't seem to care. It's just sex, right? Everyone's happy, and then you never have to see each other again. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's for me. We need to find you a girlfriend, Chico. I really just need to concentrate on my studies. You concentrate too much on your studies. We'll find you someone. Adam shrugs. Thanks anyway, sorry to bring down the mood here. Let's go again? That's the spirit. The three of you swim another few laps. Soon, Adam declares he's getting pruny, and the three of you head back to the locker room. Well, I have to give it to you, dude. That was pretty nice. That was actually pretty nice. Except now my underwear is wet. Go Commando. Oh, gonna have to censor that. Adam shrugs and dries himself off before pulling off his underwear and pulling on his pants. You do your best not to stare. Carlos notices and grins at you. You turn away. Face red. This feels weird, dude. Then don't forget your swimsuit next time. Lunch? I'm going to shower and sleep. Fine, be that way. Mars wants lunch though, right? I want to grab something quick and do homework. Lunch sounds good. Didn't have any plans for today. Let's do lunch. Great, let's see what's on the menu at the house today. I'll catch you two later. You and Carlos head to the frat house. You find a collectible. Carlos's swim trunks. Okay. It's backing around. Okay. You follow Carlos and get in line for food. It looks like lunch is roast chicken and vegetables today. Oops, okay. You should come eat here more often, Mars. Or, hey, you can join the frat. I need more littles. You're pretty sure the frat is not for you, but you do enjoy spending time with Carlos. You grab food and follow Carlos to find a table. Steve spots you and waves the two of you over. Hey, Carlos, Mars, this looks good today. Yeah, I think they ordered too much chicken though, so I expect we'll have chicken every meal for the next few days. Carlos laughs. This seems to happen remarkably often. At least it's not potatoes this time. What? The food is really good. You find you always miss the food here after returning to campus dining. So, been talking to Elliot? Yeah, we've been emailing. He seems to be doing well. Yeah, is that all? Carlos looks at him strangely. Yes, why? He just, Steve shakes his head. Never mind, it's nothing important. What? I hope he returns at some point, maybe next year. Steve sighs and shakes his head. Apparently he had some issues recently. Carlos puts his fork down. Dude, he didn't tell me anything. Been having seizures or something. I thought I was gonna have to do something with him being gay. It's like, what's the problem now, man? Dude, look at Carlos's eyebrows. So I think they want to keep him home and around easy access to... Keep him home and around easy access to medical care for a while. Sorry. That's unfortunate. He made it sound like everything was great. Didn't want to worry you, I guess. Why would that matter? Steve laughs. Because he still has a crush on you. I think he's holding on to hope that he can come back. Maybe you shouldn't have told me this, dude. If he didn't, clearly he has a reason. Maybe. So, no Adam? He went back to bed after I dragged him to the pool. I haven't been seeing him around much lately. He's been busy, I guess. He's always been busy. But he's always made time to come by the house before. I don't know, dude. You're gonna have to ask him. I would if I ever saw him anymore. Steve shrugs. Sorry, I'm just great company today, eh? It's just been a bunch of bad news recently. Well, how are things with you and Jessie? She dumped me yesterday. Oh. I'm sorry. As I said, bad news. You finished the meal in silence. I should probably get going. Have a nice afternoon, eh? He heads out, and Carlos shakes his head. That guy is not having a good week. He sighs. I wish Elliot would tell me these things, though. It's weird, you know? Anyway, wanna play some video games? We got the new Guitar Hero that just came out. You follow Carlos to the common room and spend the afternoon playing a plastic guitar with him. Hope we play some Queen. It's harder than it looks. You find a collectible Guitar Hero guitar. Soon it's late and Adam walks into the room. Oh hey, I didn't realize we'd gotten Guitar Hero. Why is he making that face? That looks like he's upset. Hey, Sleeping Beauty, have a nice nap? Haha, yes, and I got a lot of homework done. Psh, I got a lot done too. Hit a lot of notes and helped wear out this guitar. Sounds extremely productive. Come on, it's probably about time for dinner. I assume that's why you're here. The three of you head to the dining room and get in line. More eating? Oh, Steve was talking about you earlier. Oh? He was commenting on how he never sees you around anymore. Adam shrugs. I've been busy. That's what I said. I don't know, I guess this whole frat thing isn't what I was expecting it to be. Carlos looks at him strangely. What do you mean? I don't know. It was a lot of fun last year hanging out with you and the guys and all. And don't get me wrong, that's still awesome. But I guess sometimes I'm glad I'm not living here. It's nice to have some peace and quiet too. I guess I'm just feeling less of a need to meet people this year. We hang out a lot and Mars is around. What are you trying to say? Well, you also seem to be a lot more serious about your studies this year, and that's saying something, Chico, because you already used to study all the time. I don't know. Hey, it's fine. To be honest, I kind of joined the frat because of the chicks. But you... Well, I guess I was hoping I could, fuck my way to being straight or something. Dude. And even though I still really enjoy living here, I guess I can see where you're coming from. The food is kind of awesome. The cood is kind of awesome, is what I was gonna say. Indeed. Dinner seems to be chicken drumsticks, peas, and potato salad. Chicken again, eh, Mars? What? Did the chicken misorder the chicken? Oh my god! Did the chicken misorder again? I'm not even gonna correct it. Apparently, at least it's not potatoes. Well, there's potato salad. Who says it's not both? You grab a bit of everything and find a table with chicken and chicken. Have you talked to Chicken, Chico? Yes. Haven't you been talking? Yes, and he says he's doing great. So he's doing great. Isn't that good? Uh-huh. Except he's not, is he? Dude, if you have questions about him, maybe you should ask him. Chicken said he was having seizures. Chicken puts down his fork. Why would you not tell me, Chicken? Okay. I will point out that seizures after traumatic brain injuries are not uncommon, so it doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's not the point. I don't know, maybe he doesn't want to worry you. He doesn't seem to care about worrying you and Chicken. I don't know, dude. Take that up with him. Do you think he still has a crush on me? Dude, again, you should ask him that. Chicken sighs. It's weird, you know, like if Chicken hadn't tried to kill him, we might be a thing right now. Chicken puts his hand on Chicken's arm. Dude, I'm sorry, but we don't know that he isn't going to be totally fine and come back. I guess. Chicken laughs. Okay, I'm done. Probably. I'm the one making the meal all depressing. But thanks, Chico. I kind of did that on purpose. You finish your meal and Adam decides he should go do more work over Carlos's protests. I'll see you tomorrow, dude. We'll play some Guitar Hero then. He-wo. Fine, go off and make sweet love to your textbooks. That sounds, strange and likely painful. I was just like, you're getting, like, paper cuts on your private parts. Dick paper cuts. See you tomorrow, too, Mars? You and Adam head back to your room. You spend the rest of the evening doing homework with Adam. It's fairly productive. Monday, November 20th, 2006. I need a sip of water. The rest of the weekend proceeds uneventfully. Carlos pulls you and Adam to the house and to play Guitar Hero on Monday. Adam actually seems to be pretty good at it. Dinner is fried chicken. Steve seems to be getting sick of chicken, and Chicken finds it hilarious. You play board games with the group on Tuesday. Chicken wins Chicken, despite Chicken refusing to trade with Chicken. Your feel. Pretty sure that's supposed to say you. Just you. Feel like there's still some lingering resentment there from their fight. James seems to be busy again from shows, eating up his weekends, and you don't talk much online. You and Chicken hook up on Wednesday. It's awesome. But for some reason, it just makes you feel like the lack of a boyfriend even more. Makes you feel the lack of a boyfriend even more. Soon, Chicken is upon you. Thursday, November 23rd, 2006. You wake up late despite having gone to bed early the night before. Apparently, you've been working harder than you thought. Chicken is already up, sitting at his desk studying. You get up and unlock your computer. Good morning, Chicken. Wasn't sure if you had plans for today. It's kind of weird that Jake and Nikhil both gone. With Jake and Nikhil both gone. Just let me know if you want to hang out. My water fell. I'm blurred. I'm censoring my face. There's a knock at on the door and you open it. Carlos walks in. Hey, Mars? He looks over you. Just wake up? I thought you'd be helping them set up, dude. Carlos shrugs and sits down in your bed. Set up what? I don't know. Isn't there a bunch of stuff to set up for dinner? Carlos laughs. Right. I forgot you weren't here last year for this. Most people are gone, so so Chef just makes a turkey and some stuff and dumps it in the buffet. Although I'm half expecting chicken this year instead. Adam laughs. That would be disappointing, but I suppose I wouldn't be surprised. Your phone rings, making you jump. You figure it's probably your parents, and decide you don't really want to spend an hour on the phone with them at the moment. Are you going to get that, Mars? Probably his parents again, wanting to know the color of the university president's hat today. What? Carlos shakes his head, and the phone stops ringing. You should talk to them, Mars. Just, maybe call them later instead. I figured we would grab some breakfast and go see a movie or something before we head to the house. That sounds great. Do you mind if Hannah comes along? I guess that's something to do. Can I bring a friend? I'm gonna just say Hannah. There's gonna be more than enough food. Of course, that's totally fine. You quickly message Hannah. Hey, going to spend the day with Adam and Carlos. They say you're welcome to come along. Oh, that sounds fun. Ray, where are you headed? Breakfast first, then maybe a movie, and the frat house for dinner. I guess that works. Meet you on campus? Hannah will meet us on campus. Sounds good. Let's go, Chico. You lock your computer, and the three of you grab your coats and head out. You find You find Hannah waiting for you on campus on the way to the restaurant. Hi, Hannah. Hi. Hope you don't mind me tagging along. Oh, of course not. The more the merrier. Ever had a pancake pizza before? That sounds interesting. What is that? Pancakes on a pizza? It's a pizza where the base is a huge pancake, and you put the eggs and breakfast meat on it. Okay. That sounds like something Jake would love. And, that actually sounds really good. The restaurant is deserted and you're seated quickly. Carlos orders an extra large pancake pizza with sausage and bacon. Can't believe finals are coming up soon. Soon as in like a month. More like 2.5 weeks, and you can never be too prepared. They've started giving us information about them in classes. I'm nervous. I've started going over some of the earlier material. I'm nervous. Why would I study for finals? I've already been tested on all that material. I'll just say the top one. I don't know. I don't really know the difference. Don't be. Just go over your notes a bit at a time to remind yourself of the material. Chico, sometimes I don't know why we're friends. Like you're super nerd or something. I take that as a compliment. I've started studying already. There's just so much material to cover. All of you are crazy. I guess I should study this year, but the time for that is in 2 weeks. But, Sunday night before your first final? You know it. What better time? Adam shakes his head. I don't know if Mars told you, but we're planning on going to see a movie after this and then heading to the frat house. We have Guitar Hero now. He did say, that sounds good, I guess. Don't worry, everyone there's friendly. Yeah, I think that's her concern, dude. Don't worry, Carlos says most people are gone and everyone's harmless anyway. Well, fine. Everyone still there is harmless. Plus, you're with us. That's true. Thanks. The pizza arrives and you start eating. This is really good. Why is this not a thing? It's a thing, and you're eating it right now. Hannah laughs. I mean, elsewhere. Because this place is the best. This place does have pretty great pizza, and I guess this is just pizza, but breakfast. Soon the pizza is gone, and Hannah insists on getting the bill. You head out toward the theater. Thank you for breakfast, Hannah. No problem. Thank you for letting me tag along today. It's strangely lonely with so many people gone. At least you don't have to stay here over winter break. Do you have to stay here? Do you have to stay here? No, I go home, but some people stay. I think it'd be miserable. I wish it would snow again. Oh. This is what happens when there's a lot of reading. Seriously, I don't know why we're friends. Ah, come on. You know what's grown on you. I like being warm, thank you. But snowmen and snowball fights? And not freezing your butt and hands and feet and ears off. You reach the theater and look at the list of movies. Let's see Casino Royale again. How about not? Happy Feet? That works. Isn't that the one with the penguins? Dancing penguins. Unless the penguins are exploding, I'm not sure adjectives make that any better. I think that would be a horrible movie. Aw, come on, dude, it'll be cute. Casino Royale, Happy Feet. Ah, let's watch Happy Feet. Theater 1, dude. Sorry, Carlos. Fine, I'm going to imagine the penguins are kickboxing each other, though. Ninja pirate penguins, kickboxing and stealing from each other. If that's what makes you happy. You buy your tickets and you head to the theater, grabbing seats in the middle. This place is deserted. It's always deserted. Yeah, best time to see a movie. Anyone want anything? Nachos for Carlos, popcorn for me. I'll come with you. I want to see what candy selection they have. I'll steal some popcorn if you don't mind. I'll steal some nachos if you don't mind. Nothing for me. I'll say nachos. Large nachos and a popcorn then. Back in a bit. Had 'em. I just combined their names as if they're a couple. They're not a couple. No. Adam and Hannah head to the concession stand. This is nice, Mars. Even if we're about to watch a cute movie with penguins in it, this is nice. It's nice to spend time with you and Chico. You sit and watch the ads with Carlos. Soon Adam and Hannah return with the food. Nachos? Popcorn? Milk duds. Yes, do you want some? He doesn't. He doesn't like caramel. Or some people say caramel. It depends. I think I say both. Caramel. Then why? They're the traditional theater candy. I'm pretty sure there's no such thing. There's too many candy choices for there to be a traditional one. The lights dim and the previews start, followed by the movie. It ends up actually being a really good movie. Even Carlos seems to be enjoying it. Soon the movie ends. Okay, that was cute. See, penguins are awesome, especially when they're dancing. They'd be more awesome if they were karate chopping each other. Because a movie about animals performing karate would totally be a thing. Carlos shrugs. You never know, I'd watch it. Probably with other people. Probably other people would too. With other people. The four of you head toward the frat house. The house is a lot emptier than you're used to seeing. A few people are in the common room playing Guitar Hero. Oh, hey guys. Hey, Steve, this is Hannah. Hannah, Steve. Pleasure to meet you, Hannah. You guys can jump in next. I'm just watching. Fingers can't keep up? Nah, it's different enough. It's different enough from a real guitar that I worry I'm going to ruin my playing. See? Yeah. That's why I don't play Guitar Hero. I suppose that's fair. I'm not sure that's actually a thing. Well, I'd also rather just play a real guitar. See? This guy gets me. Steve. but it's fun to watch anyway. You spend the rest of the afternoon playing Guitar Hero. Hannah seems to relax and actually does pretty well at the game. You wonder how well Jake would do, given his skill at DDR. Soon dinner is ready and you file into the dining room. That smells delicious. Hey, there's actually turkey. And also chicken. I'm not surprised. Steve seems to turn green at the sight of the chicken. Canned cranberry jello stuff. Cranberry sauce. And I don't know why you'd prefer that to the real thing. It's sort of related. Like, I love black olives, but I don't like the fancy olives. I like the olives that come in a can. They're like gross in the like liquid, the olive juice, salty, so good, so good. I love that. You all grab a plate. Yeah, you all grab a plate of food and find an empty table. People at Whole Foods and other natural food markets and stuff want their stuffed olives, like garlic stuffed olives and stuff like that, and pimento or whatever. Give me the black olives from a can. Medium size, baby. This is really good. Carlos laughs. I actually have some olives in the refrigerator right now. I just like open up a can and just like pour them into a Tupperware, and I just like snack on those. So good. Anyways, I'm sure you wanted to know that. Carlos laughs. Yeah, it's not campus food, certainly. Good to see you again, Adam. Yeah, sorry I haven't been around much. Been busy. Yeah, we have some, I don't know why I said yeah. We have some pledges looking for a new big now that Elliot is, gone. I've been handling most of them, but I can't keep doing it. Carlos would be a good big. I'm sorry, I keep yawning. Steve shrugs. You're a sophomore, though. I don't think I have the time to dedicate to pledges. Or the interest, apparently. I'm just saying, man, you've been ditching us. I wasn't aware that there was a requirement to hang out here. There isn't, but after the whole thing with Robert, we need our guys to stick together. Dude, Adam's been busy. He actually studies, unlike the rest of us. Sure, whatever. You're showing up for your party next week, right? I will try to find the time. Of course you will. Excuse me. He's mad. Steve moves to a different table, and Adam stares at the spot where he was sitting. That was weird. Well, he's not wrong. Dude, I don't want to participate in the parties here. I don't drink, and it's disgusting afterward. And there's too many women throwing themselves at you, which I guess is normally a good thing. In general, I mean, I'm not dedicating the time I should be to this group of people. This is totally not my place, but you do seem a little out of place here. Chico, if you're not happy here, you can quit. Yeah, but I do enjoy spending time with the guys here, just not as much time as I guess I should be spending here. Carlos shrugs. I think as long as you keep paying dues, they can't really kick you out because you're not around enough or something. I suppose. Basketball will start up again next semester, probably, and you'll come around some more then. Probably. Well, you don't have to decide anything right now. Steve is just being an ass. I think the dessert just came out. Looks like pie. Oh, I hope they have pecan pie. I don't say pecan, I say pecan. I'm from the South, and most people in the South say pecan, say pecan. Most people I know say pecan, but I say pecan, and not in a hoity-toity, like, I don't know, rich white person way. That's just the way I've always said it for some reason. I don't know. I got made fun of when I was, I was at a Denny's in the South while on tour, and I usually eat oatmeal for breakfast, and I put a lot of shit in it. It's not just like, I don't put sugar in it. I don't like a sweet breakfast, but I put a lot of nuts, peanut butter, fruit, fresh fruit. Sometimes I'll put frozen blueberries. Sometimes I put protein powder in it too. I just like to... I want something that's gonna like fuel my day. So I need some... I don't drink coffee. Sometimes I drink green tea. But anyways, I got made fun of because I was trying to make my special, oatmeal at a Denny's, and I asked what nuts they had, and I said, "Oh, do you have like peanuts or cashews or pecans?" And she's like, the waitress was like, "No, but we have pecans." And I was like, "Okay." And everyone at the table laughed at me. Everyone in my band laughed at me, which is fine. It wasn't that much of a burn. It was a little bit of a burn. I put some icy hot on it. I mean, Bengay. I'll pass on the pie. You don't put that stuff on burns. It's for muscles. Anyways, I'll pass on the pie. Made of pure sugar. Thank you. Corn syrup, Chico. Even worse. Exactly. Do you know how your body handles that stuff? I don't know. Don't care to. It's delicious. You grab some pumpkin pie that turns out to be sweet potato. Oh, God. Well, Adam and Hannah get slices of the apple pie. I used to hate sweet potatoes. Every Thanksgiving, I would make pumpkin pie and sweet potato pies. And I would never eat the sweet potato pie, just the pumpkin pie. Sorry, I'm just sitting here thinking. I'm just reminiscing while I'm fucking recording right now. Okay. This pie is also delicious. I wonder if I should join a sorority just for the food. Carlos laughs. That's definitely one of the perks of this place, no longer having to eat campus food. There are restaurant options around. Yeah, but I'm not gonna have pizza or that fancy French place for every meal. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't mind having pizza for every meal, dude. Well, true, but variety is nice too. Soon you've finished eating. Well, I should probably go, but that was really nice spending the day with all of you. Likewise, glad you were able to come along. And, sorry about the awkward dinner. No worries. Would one of you be able to walk me back toward my room? I should head out anyway. I'll see you tomorrow, dude. Dude? I'll be there bright and early. Please don't. Bye, Mars. You head back across campus toward Hannah's building. That food really was delicious. I'm not sure I'd have the time to dedicate to a sorority, though. Yeah, apparently I don't either. It's good. You're a sorority? It's good to not lose sight of why you're here. Well, my parents always tell me that college isn't about academics, it's also about the people. Of course, they'd also kill me if I brought home anything other than straight A's, so who knows. Adam laughs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my parents would be seriously disappointed too. I guess they just know what we're capable of and trust us to do our best. I'm glad I know you, Mars. And you too, Adam. Thanks for walking me home. We should play some games this weekend, Mars. She heads into our building, and you and Adam walk back toward your room. That was nice. I'm glad you brought her along. I should, never mind. What? You walk the rest of the way in silence. Why does everyone keep saying never mind? But you can tell he's still bothered by Steve's comments. You found a collectible. Penguin. You reach your room and Adam returns to his desk to study. You unlock your computer. Happy Thanksgiving, Mars. Do anything fun today? Did I tell you no shows this weekend? It's frustrating, actually, since we just had our first shows. Everyone's itching to go again, and now we have to wait a week. Oh, Tom's calling me. BRB. Back, but I guess you're still not. Signed off. You spend a bit of time getting a head start on homework. The phone rings again, and you feel like you probably shouldn't avoid your parents again. Sorry, I just keep hearing things. Adam laughs and puts on headphones as you answer. Mars, we missed you this morning. I was so worried. Honey, you just talked to him a few days ago. But it's his first Thanksgiving on his own. Did you get enough to eat? I was going to mail you a turkey. You had it boxed up and everything. But then I decided for you. We decided that we could probably just get one there if you needed. And I wasn't sure if you would be able to cook it anyway. I should send you a deep fryer, but those things are dangerous and I don't want you lighting yourself on fire. You should get an apartment with an oven. Those dorm ovens are dangerous. You could practically see your dad shaking his head over the phone. Did you have a nice Thanksgiving, Mars? Spend it with some special guy? I want grandchildren. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works, honey. Well, they could always adopt, right? Holidays are a great time to be with people you care about. Spent it with some friends, saw a movie and had food at the frat house. It was nice, spent it with friends. I'm gonna say the top one. Oh, good. I'm glad you're eating properly. You talk for them for a while. Pretty sure it's supposed to say to them. Before your dad pulls your mom off the phone to let you do homework. You look at the clock, surprised at how late it is. You decide it's time for bed instead. You find you're unexpectedly tired from the day and fall asleep quickly. And I'm going to end it right there because I need a break for this thing. Move my lips a lot. Talking. So, yeah, that's sorry. I'm spacing out. Yeah, it's time for me to take a break. Yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here on my channel, We Gay, for the next episode of Yearning. Like, comment, subscribe, as they say. I have a Patreon, and you can join for as little as $1 a month, and you will get a Discord invite where I share memes. You can message me. We can talk about stuff. Video games, gay stuff, whatever. Yeah. So, I'll see you here next time. Bye.